is going on, gents? It's RPM here, coming at you with another episode of Hockey Mask Time. Oh, it's been a while, gents. It has been a while with everything going on, but it's a great time for my signature series to be reactivated. Now, this article was posted on the 20th of June. Man arrested in fatal double shooting in Southwest Baltimore. Devin Sample of the 4800 block of Melbourne Road is charged with first-degree murder in the case of the shooting death of pregnant 23-year-old Sheann Miller and her 3-year-old daughter. Let me just go ahead and say this right now. Woo! Police have confirmed that he was the father of her unborn child. The police have not yet released a possible motive, and trust and believe, gentlemen, we're going to put this thing together. But Miller's great-grandfather says that she and Sample were not getting along at the time. Oh yeah, gentlemen. Now, before we break this down, let's get to the scorecard, shall we? For location, the bodies were found in a car on the side of the street. Why? I don't know. So I got to go with a 5 for location. Method of execution. Of course, they were shot to death. So another 5. Psychological impact. I'm only giving this a 10 because of the unborn child and the 3-year-old helpless victim. Now, for the brutality factor, I got to give him a 5 because, once again, we don't know if it was a headshot or body shot. So, Mr. Sample gets a score of 25. Kind of low, but, hey, it is what it is. Now, let's talk about the things that possibly brought this into play. I want to focus on something that the great-grandfather said, that she and Sample were not getting along. Now, as we all know, this is standard operating procedures within the black community. She already had a 3-year-old child. She was 23. No mention of an ex-husband, so we know the game that was being played. Yeah, she played this game with the first baby daddy. Now, what is the game that you would ask? Well, I'm going to tell you. Once again, this is standard operating procedure for the black baby mama. She gets pregnant by a guy that she wants to get pregnant by, thinking that she's going to change him. And shout out to Minister Jap for this one. Basically, she gets pregnant by Dirty Dick Rodney and thinking she's going to change him into a good guy Greg. However, when that plan falls off the rails, she decides, you know what? I'm going to make you pay by keeping this child away from you and making you pay me child support, while at the same time saying that I'm strong and independent and I don't need a man. However, she met the right one in Mr. Sample. Yeah, she met the right one. Because obviously she tried to run that same game on him, and he decided, you know what? Nah. I'm just going to Ray Caruth your ass and call it even. It's unfortunate that the 3-year-old was collateral damage. However, I understand. I understand. I truly understand. This guy was going to be on the hook for 18 years of state-sponsored slavery. He decided, you know what? Nah. Because once again, we can speculate him probably saying, look, I don't want this child. And once again, the woman's going to say, you know what? Well, tough shit. If you didn't want to get me pregnant, you should have wore a condom. Well, I would say if she didn't want to end up bullet riddled, she should have wore a vest. There you go. So yes, ladies, more and more men are going to take matters into their own hands when it comes to, I'm going to use this baby as a weapon to either trap you or use the state to rob you. Once again, it is what it is. And I have absolutely no sympathy when these women get done in like this. None. I have no sympathy. Why? Because too many women throughout decades have played this same game and then turned right around and called the guy that they knew wasn't good for them a deadbeat. Oh, you're a deadbeat. Oh, well, wait a minute. I never wanted this kid to begin with. Oh, well, tough. Women have so many forms of birth control available to them, but yet they want to turn right around and put all the onus on men. Guys like this guy, Devin Sample, guys like Ray Caruth said, And once again, I don't blame them. Well, read this short article. Let me know what you guys think. Listen to that video that comes with this article. And ladies, the power is still metaphorically out. Feminism is against the ropes. And using your child as a weapon against the father, oh, trust and believe that's going to end up going out right along with it. That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am out.
Murder on my mind, yeah. Losing all my hope, yeah. I'ma do the crime, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill.